It's Angela, and it's Friday. I don't know about anybody else, but it's been a very long week. Felt like Monday and Tuesday went by pretty fast, and after that, it just kind of screamed to a halt. So, okay, so what I'm going to be doing tonight is I am going to show the junk journal. It's getting nice and fluffy. I am working from front to back to kind of help with the spine and stuff. Um, so I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to make cards. So I am going to just go ahead and run through what I've done already, and then also show you what I've been working on. So you guys have seen this. Most of you have, I should say. So, and yeah, I am going kind of by colors. Sometimes I will use something that inspires me. I had gotten some Happy Mails from Kathy earlier in the week, and she did inspire a page set. Janet inspired one, and I'll show you. So, this is probably one of my favorites, and I did do this one live on stream. Um, and it's not just the colors, it's just that and the colors, yeah, that's important to me, but I feel like it's more than just the colors. It's I don't know, maybe it's because I did it on stream with you guys, but this is probably one of my favorites. So there's that one. This one I didn't really do anything um because I kind of felt like it kind of spoke for itself. And I figured I'd do that like on some of them when I have a nice big quote um, to use, you know. And also that'll keep my book from getting really, really bulky. So this one I did off stream, a little bit more of a personal one. But did I draw her? Her? No, no, I did not draw her. I got this off from a magazine. I hope you guys didn't hear that. That was my stomach. I think I did this off stream. Yes, I did. Um, and I tried my hand at some doodling stuff. But as you can tell, orange was the inspiration for this page. This one I did off stream, and um, I don't know if you guys have noticed lately, but blues like these this colors, the yellows and the browns and the turquoise tealish blues have become one of my favorites. Yes, I still love purple. Um, Purple will always be my color, but lately I have been really going towards these colors. So I really like this. This is from a magazine, and so yeah, and obviously butterflies. Me, butterflies. This one I did yesterday. No, I did not draw her. She is from what's her name? Jane Davenport's paper stack. I just kind of took it a step further. Um, this whole thing was inspired by Kathy and by Teresa, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so Kathy sent me this art card, and it has butterflies on it. And as you guys know, I love butterflies, and I put a little quote on it: "Creativity takes courage." And so I glued it onto a purple background and just kind of made it my own. I added the butterfly, added the card right here, and then added the little flower. This part was definitely inspired by Teresa. Teresa sent me this. Now, Eileen sent me this some time ago. Um, it says burlesque on it. this is what Kathy sent me. And I just kind of added my own little flair to it. And I covered up Teresa's address, and I covered up my address because I knew I'd be showing it on stream. And so I taped it on kind of as a tip-in, and I added her cards on the inside. I used her envelope and her cards on the inside. Now, I did add another little pocket thing here, but there's nothing in it right now. And then this quote, "Make time for your art," came with this girl. So I just kind of put it together and kind of made it my own. So that I did last night. What, did I do that last night? Or did I do that night before? I think I did this last night. And then we'll go to the back. And like I said, I have showed you guys this stuff, but and obviously the pinks and reds. Hey Gail, long time no see. Sorry, I'm very parched today. And so there's that. This one's another page that I really like. Again, using those that tealish greenish color in the background, the mint. Don't let things hold you back, which I need to remember that. And then this I cut from a magazine. I did not draw this, but I just thought that she was beautiful in and of itself, and I didn't really need to do anything else. This I did off stream. Eileen sent me this card, and I just added my own little touch to it. The butterfly, obviously, because I love butterflies. And then when you open it up, there's a little card in here. Now, it did have a little note in for, I guess, a purchase that Eileen had made some time ago, and I just covered it up with washi tape and put a little quote inside of it. It says, "A day is made for more beautiful when touched with your kindness." So there's that. This, I'm not too thrilled with this page. I will probably do more to kind of make it to where I like it more. This was cut from a magazine advertisement. And I've just been, I just added a few things to it. I cut this out, added the sunglasses to her, and kind of made a tip in. But that's all I did for that page. This one, yeah, this one's one of my favorites too. I did draw. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I did draw her. I used paper from a book. I remembered something actually that Dorothy had said. Dorothy says that she thought double-sided paper was a waste. And I'm like, she's kind of right. If you're not using it for like cards, or if you're not using it for like scrapbook paper to where you're using both sides, it does kind of keep a little, it does kind of seem a little wasteful. So I thought about her when I did this page, and I'm like, I'm going to use both sides. So I made another flip. So I did kind of draw her. Now I did use somebody else's drawing as an inspiration, but I did draw her. I think I'm getting better. I'm getting there. So I added these little flowers with this little bling on it. And this is from a calendar. I put create on here. So I opened it up. If you open it up, the inside of it says, living my job. Living is my job and my art. I know you can't really see it, but I got it from one of my, you know how I have those quote a day calendars? So, and then this is a pocket that I bought. I added stuff to it and then made it just a little bit bigger by adding this to it. And then I used this. This is a card that I had gotten from a, oh gosh, what is that thing called? I don't remember what they're called, guys. This. Ooh. My stomach. I got it from one of these. It wasn't from this stack, but it was. It's a Prima stack of note cards, 3x4 note cards, and so I took it out of one of these, and so because I like the colors on it, and I kind of thought it went well with this, I flipped it over, and then I want to say, who sent that to me? I want to say it was Eileen that sent this card in with a whole bunch of other stuff that she sent me. So I want to say that she sent me that. And it wouldn't surprise me because it's pink and she probably wanted to get rid of it. So I put it in here, added some flowers, added another note card, and there you go. This I made with our monkey butt, Janet, in mind. So Eileen, I really do think that you're the one that sent that to me. I did not do this on stream. I did a little bit of little tangles, little tangle things. It was okay. So this kind of reminded me of something that Janet would say. So, and the colors went really well. So I put that in there. And this is where I first used the Mark Saw pencil, I believe. Yes. This is where I first used it. Oops. I just kind of put it on the outside and just kind of smeared it with the water. So, oh, good luck, Galena. I still can't believe you're here. And then I put that right there. Life is a zoo. Never feed the monkeys. And so I put fun, and I put that little monkey face on there because I just thought he was like super cute. And this is something else that I'm going to move the camera a little bit so you can see it. Look at that face. I didn't do it. Like, oh, what did I do? So, and then this is something else that reminded me of Janet. Let's see if I can. You can never have too much happy. So that reminded me of our Janet too. So, and then watch this, and it has the monkey on it, laughing, and he's all sparkly. So, oh, my camera's like way off now. So, so yeah, I did this page. Oh, not my circus, not my monkeys. So, I did this inspired of, so, oh, I was just chatting and watching you stream, and then I gave birth to a little girl. So I did do this page with our monkey butt in mind. There's postage right there. Here's a postage stamp right here that she sent me. And so yeah, I just kind of did this with her in mind. So anyways, this one I did, no, this is the one I did last night. The other one is one that I did a couple days ago. Yeah, happy birthday, Juliana. So, so obviously this page is very much inspired with yellow. And I thought I may have gone just a little bit overboard, but I still like it. So I used yellows and greens. What I used is in the background is lemons, and it had little leaves on it. So I just kind of went with the yellow and green. And I liked that. So I put that on there. I'm trying to see if I can get it stupidly focus. But, and I put happy up here. And this is where I used the brown Stabilo. And darken the edges. Man, my stomach is growling. No, I did not eat before I came on because I wasn't even sure if, yeah, she is really for real in labor. Well, they just induced the labor. So, but yeah, she is for real. So, I found this little quote thing in my stash. It says, treasure yesterday, live for today, dream of tomorrow. And then down here it says, from humble beginnings come great things. And then I use these little Scrabble things that says love, and I put bumblebees on it, scissors pointing to the quote, happy, and then just all things yellow. And I did take this and put in some green dots all over it just to kind of pull it up a little bit. So, hey Jennifer. So, but anyways, that's what I've done in my junk journal so far. So yeah. So that's that. I can't even really close this anymore. All right. My stomach is growling so loud, and I'm not even really that hungry. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks. Okay. So, I am going to try something I've never done before. Now, I'm trying to remember if I'm supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to let it dry. Yeah, I like that too. Thanks, Joan. Okay, so, I'm thinking. I know, don't hurt yourself. Okay, so I think I'm going to try it on a separate paper just to get my bearings. Where is that little, oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Just so I can get the hang of it, let me, okay. And then I'll go ahead and cut it to the size that I need. So this is going to be the stream of, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try it anyways, okay? So I'm just going to just throw myself right out there for you. So it doesn't look right. Oh, that's because it's supposed to be here. Okay. No, that wasn't right either. That's okay. Yeah, I really like the yellows and the browns together too. So, all right. So, we will can live dangerously, right? Well, I'm hoping that my I don't know what I'm doing will actually turn into a really good thing. So, yeah. So where is my goodies? Okay. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to try the hearts first because, why not? Yeah, Joan is really amazing when it comes to cards. Okay, so let's do the big heart over here. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I really should bring like a cup or a bowl or something over here, but you know, I think it'll be okay if I just, what did I do? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. You know, I think I would use my cutting machine more if it was electric like some of y'all's. Now, don't get me wrong, I do use mine. I just don't use it as much, and I'm thinking it may be because of that. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the glass because glass is easy to clean. So, don't tell Joan. Alright, let's see if I can do this as well as what I saw. I did see somebody doing this. I want to say I saw it on Instagram, maybe. So we'll see how well I do. Now there is some paint on here that is coloring the paste. I don't care about that because I'm gonna be covering it up anyways. So so it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. So let's put that there and that there. And I don't believe I'm supposed to dry it first. And if I am supposed to dry it first, it'll be something that I will learn and it'll be all right. So I am using this for the sprays because I will be using some sprays. Let's go ahead and do green and pink. Hey, Z. Ooh, you can tell it's been a while since I've used these. I think I need to clean that out. That's the way it's supposed to do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use another color since it did that. Okay. All right. So now I think I'm supposed to spray it. No, I'm supposed to now. Yes, I'm supposed to dry it. And then oh, wait a minute. Cleaning up the extra, because she did have it on there when I was watching it. It did look like she was using the embossing on that, but I'm not going to do that on this. Hey, Jean. think you're a little busy there, Galena. Doctor probably thinks you're nuts. Yeah, for now. Okay. I think it's dry enough for me to be able to... Well, that part wasn't. Hey, Jerry. Okay. And remember, like I said earlier, I really don't know what I'm doing. I am just experimenting. Oh, fudge. Apparently that wasn't completely dry. Alright, so I've got one little spot up here that's not completely dry, but that's okay. Because I'm probably going to wind up just using this to mark it out anyway. So okay, so there's a little bit down here. And there's some down here. So I guess maybe this might be a what not to do, but actually I think it looks kind of cool. Considering that I've never really used that stuff that much. Just fake it until you make it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, Lori. I'll tell you what, I really like that pencil. It won't be me. I wish I could be there. Somebody needs to order me dinner. Apparently I'm hungry. I kind of like it. It's different. Okay, so excuse me. Let me get this stuff moved so I can use it. Well, that won't be too much longer, Galena. Okay, so let's use we'll use that. And let's use thanks, guys. Well, I used hey Heather, I did use modeling paste. So it is raised. I don't know if you can see it that way, but it is raised. So let's do, oh, where are those stamps? The Believe and Joy and, you know, those Kelly Create stamps. Where did I put those? Because that would be so cool right there. But I have no idea what I've done with them. Maybe they're over here. All right, let's use hey Jeannie. Let's do let's just do Create. I'm looking for my block. I have one that I keep over here. Oh, there it is. Let me get this ready. Oh, it doesn't have, okay. So there's nothing to get ready. It's already, yeah, anyway. My table is already getting messy and I just got started. Oh, it's not very much. ink on that, but let's try it. And didn't really do much. It embossed a little bit. Can't really see much, but it is there. I think because of the ink, it didn't do it very well. But I still like it. I do need to clean this off though. Okay, so I think I am done with the molding paste for now. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put this back in. All right. Okay. All right. Let's put that aside. Okay. Now, I think this might be a little too big for the card that I was using, wherever it went. Actually, it's just a tiny bit too big, but just a tiny bit. But if I cut just a wee bit off right there, it'll be perfect. Imagine that. But it's not dry yet, so I actually need to let this completely dry, and then I can put it on. So I'm going to put this aside and let it dry some a little more, and we'll work on another one. So put that in water. Okay, so let's see. Let's do, I'm going to do, this is the, somebody needs to get their car alarm. This was sent to me by, Kathy. Whew, they smell. Let me get my black out. Let's try a color. Let's do a color. Let's do, what the heck? Let's do Garden Patina. Let's stamp this thing up good. Good and inky. Ooh, that's cool looking. Okay. Quick. again? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Am I doing something wrong, guys? Seriously, am I doing something wrong? Because it's not working. It's like it didn't even stick onto it. Neighbors are home. I mean, it didn't emboss at all. See? It's flat. Yeah, I have pigment ink, but shouldn't archival work too? I was using archival. Oh. Will this work? Oh, this is a dye ink pad. Okay. I might have something. Hold a second. See, I told you guys I didn't know what I was doing. Let's see. try these. Okay. So that's probably why the Create one didn't work as well. This is pigment ink, so we can try this one. I do have some Distress ink pads. I only have a couple though. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alright, so let's try. I don't know how good these are or how juicy they are, but let's try them. Well, that seems to be pretty juicy. So I guess that's what I was doing wrong. I knew I was doing something wrong. Okay, I see it on there. Okay, where's my heat gun? And how long do you sit and heat it? Is that enough? Oh yeah, it worked that time. I don't have good lighting in here so you can't see it, but it is embossed. Not much, but it is. So the other thing that I have, guys, I just found it when I was over there looking. Am I supposed to leave the embossing powder on longer? See, you guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try a word instead of a picture. Let's try Create again since I already have it out. Let's do before I do that, let me decide what I'm going to use. I did find, I didn't even know I had this, Recollections Tencel Embossing Powder. I didn't even know I had this. I don't know if, I must have gotten this like a long time ago. But that color looks pretty. So let's do this green one. That should thrill Eileen to death. Let's try it. I'm just going to use the black. I don't fudge. These are old ink pads. I don't even know if this even works. Doesn't look like it does. I mean, this thing is like super old. Now you can't even really see it. But I'm going to try it anyway. I mean, it's not like I've got anything to lose at this point. I'm using embossing powder. This is embossing powder. Now that time I can actually see it on there. And I mean, I know it's a color, but I can also tell that it was kind of dry. But yeah, that it's just kind of sitting on top. It's not even really doing anything. Ooh, it actually worked. Okay. It's not very dark, but you can see it a little bit. Let me... I think I need another black pigment ink. Let's see if I can get that to focus. It's not going to focus, is it? There we go. Okay, so it worked a little bit, but I think the ink pad is too dry. It's an old ink pad. It's probably one of the very first ones I've ever bought. So I think that's why it did that. I don't think that there's any juice to this at all. Let's try. I know pink is your absolute favorite, Eileen, but we're going to use it. Sorry. Not sorry. But this one is still fairly juicy, so. Let's get the orange reddish out. Here. Oh, fudge, I forgot to clean this out. Well, this one might not work because I think I'm taking too long. Have a good night, Heather. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was wondering why some of my powder was getting on my table. There's a hole in the box. Well, fudge. Okay. Getting the stuff everywhere. I think this is probably too late. Yeah. Dang. I got this stuff everywhere. I'm going to actually tape that and see if that'll help. I can't get recordings to play on Ustream anymore either. That's the reason why I actually got a message from, I don't remember who it was now. They told me they couldn't watch my recordings because Ustream wasn't letting them because of something. And asked me if I'd start downloading or uploading to YouTube. That's the only reason why I started uploading to YouTube. Because I actually do have a couple people who actually want to see my streams. Can't fathom it, but whatever. I guess I have some friends that live in other countries who can't always be at the live streams, and so now that some people can't watch recordings anymore, it makes it even harder. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch it yet. I was actually supposed to watch that with Shells, but we all know how that turned out. So now the pigment ink pad, I don't know if I like the pigment ink pads. They're kind of messy. No, I haven't. We may have to test Twitch out and see how that works. I just know that lately YouTube has been a pain in the rear end. I mean Ustream. Did I say YouTube? I meant Ustream. Ooh, guys, this one's gonna work. I'll have to remember that, right? I don't have any Versamarks. Okay, so that was pink. So you know that worked. Let's see if I can get it to... There we go. Now, I don't know how to not get it... Will that just brush off? Oh. Well, not really. But how do you get the specks? Oh, good night, Z. Come on. Well, anyway, it worked. Sort of. Okay. Well, that was the reason why I was using the box, because I thought that that would make it easier because it's already like this, you know? The only reason why it was making a mess earlier is because I had a hole in the box. I only made a tiny bit of mess right there. I don't think I have any coffee filters because I use a Keurig. But I guess I can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1. All right, so I think until I get some better ink pads, the embossing is not going to work too well for me. So maybe we might try that another time. I might give it one more go, but I really think but I don't think I have the best ink pads for this. And the ones I do have are super old. So, because that was before I knew better on what products to use. So, so I'm gonna have to get some other ink pads. So before I do any more of this. So, but I can do cards without it. I have been doing cards for a long time, and I can do it without it. So, okay. I just need to give myself access to my washi tape. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of getting over. I think I was dealing with some major sinus issues because I just kind of felt like stuff was up into my chest. I had a headache last week, and it didn't start getting better until I took sinus medication. A powder pillow? Well, it's not something that I really want to get into. But I did want to at least try, you know? Probably gonna have to make my own card with this one, but I wanted to use the whole paper. Where's my thingamajiggy? Wanted to play. I had seen something on I want to say it was Instagram. I saw something on there and I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind trying, just to see if it's something that I can do. Actually, that's just about the right size if I just cut that off. I can't find anything in here. I just had my paper trimmer, now I can't find it. Oh, it fell back there, that's why. Well, that's neat, Dorothy. I know I'm cheating doing this, but it was really pretty, so I wanted to make a card from it, and then I can use that for other stuffs. And then I will put something on the inside of it. But I thought it would be fun to make an envelope. My head's hurting a little bit again. I'm not sure why. So I need to deconstruct one of these envelopes. Thanks, Beanies. I didn't really make it. I just kind of took it from a paper pad. But it is really pretty. The moment I saw that, I knew I wanted to make a card out of it. Alright, let's see how easy this one is to take apart. That last one that I took apart was a bear. That's cool. You got it free with a magazine? Oh, this one's easy. Nice. I need to get some of this stuff off my desk. Uh-oh. It's too big, the envelope. It'll be all right. I'm gonna pull this down though. But I'll make it even that way. Because those are the ones that go on the inside, so as long as one of them is big enough, it should be fine. I really need more light in here, better light in here. So I watched a really weird TV show yesterday. It was a recommended show, and now I'm kind of curious on why it was recommended for me to watch. And it was called maybe it's because I like watching those mystery shows. I like crime mystery. Well, anyways, this one was called Wisconsin Death Trip. It was weird. Can I tell you just how weird? I still don't really know what the point of the show was. And it's an hour I will never get back. Hey, Pam. But it's just a really weird TV show. It was a made-for-TV thing, and it had portraits of people dead in their coffins, and it was weird, really weird. It was talking about this area, Black something Falls. Black River Falls or something like that. But anyways, it was a pretty area, but so weird. They were talking about this woman who was I think her name was Mary, and she was a window smasher. And it talked about how diphtheria like ravaged the town and killed like a lot of babies. Um, um, it was it's just weird. Um, I don't know. It, it was it was recommended for me, so I started watching it. You know how YouTube does the whole, oh, we recommend this based on you watching this. And I guess because I watched Cold Case Files, I guess it thought that I liked watching weird stuff like that. It was just weird. But see, it wasn't scary. It was just weird. It wasn't like it was creepy or anything. Just odd. Okay, where's that envelope at? Yeah, I'm doing it right. It was just weird. Yeah, it was just weird. Yeah. YouTube's like, oh, this is recommended for you, la 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 la. And I was like, okay. So I watched it and I was like, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it also recommended some um it was kind of like a um you know how Sundance does their own movies and then they post them to where people will watch them? Um, it was kind of like that. And it recommended that too, but I was like, that's a little bit more than what I want to watch. So, hey Monique. Yeah, it was just weird. It was just really weird. But I was just kind of sitting here, just kind of hanging out, and I was like, after it was done, I'm like, okay, what did I just watch? Like I said, I never really figured out what the point was. Oh, I folded that one wrong. Okay, Galena's been quiet, so I'm thinking she's like having a baby. So, I think I like that fold better. Yeah. And that goes on the outside like that. Ta-da! So yeah, like I said, it was just super, super weird. Not sure I really recommend it. Just weird. Okay, so that goes right there. If I put that there, that'll be good. And I'll put that on the top. So we'll put that there. And then put this here. And move that over here. No, they induced her, and then she's gone now. So I'm thinking she's having a baby. She was here earlier, and she was being induced. Oh. All right. So I made an envelope. Okay. Just like she says, easy peasy lemon squeezy. No, Janet. That's what Janet says. Easy peasy. Okay. Oh, I don't know how that goes. I've never had a kid. Okay. So I just put double-sided tape on the inside there, so whenever I'm ready to use it, I can just put it right in. So, all right. So I cheated on this card, but that's only because I really liked the paper. So I cheated on that one, but that's okay. So I think this would be a good one for it. So I will just put it in sideways like that. Card 1, done. So, okay. Now, let's do one of the other things that I like to do is I like taking the project art cards and making something amazing out of them. So let's make a awesome birthday card. And let's do... Actually, I've got another idea. Let's do... I'm still going to do a birthday card, but... Let's see. I do have a cupcake thing of Tim Holtz that I got quite some time ago on clearance. I want to say, oh gosh, I got it a good 6-7 months ago. Let's not do it directly on though. Let's do... And I think I'm going to use my Ziggs to color it. You know what stamp set I really want besides the those what is it called, Santora whatever stamps of the girls' faces? I want the Tim Holtz coffee one. I'm so thirsty. That's an okay impression. It'll work though. Okay, I need to dry it. Man. I'm making all sorts of a mess. Oh! Instead of using the zigs, let's use my watercolors. I mean, why not? I have the Confections one. This is the Classics, the one that Paula sent me this. It's the only one I have. And as you can tell, I haven't really used it. Let's take... I don't know why this is out. You know, I've seen people with those Kuritakis. I've never used those. I don't really have much of the Kuretake stuff. Is the zigs, are those Kuretake? Kuretake? Yeah, they are. I have some pens. Okay, and stamp that again and cut the candle out of the second one and the icing too, and then foam dot them on top. Huh? I don't understand what she's asking me to do. Does anybody else understand what she's saying? Cut out, okay, stamp that again. Cut out the candle. Cut the candle out on the second one and on the icing too, and then foam dot them on top of the first stamped one. Foam dot. Gotcha. Never mind. Are you talking about these? Like to where they're kind of bouncy? Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. I don't need the white one. I don't have pop dots, but I can cut those. I don't think I'll need the rest of these. Okay. Hey, CB. Speaking of Galena, we were just talking about you. Yeah, Ustream gives all of us issues. That one's a much better stamped image, so I'm going to keep that one as the base and cut those out. Right? I think so. uh, I swear, they're like an old married couple. I swear. You know what would be really cool? Is if I had like silver. Um, I could use. Maybe I can color the cup part with gray and then use my shimmer. Um, the shimmer pins to make it sparkly. Like it's a silvery cupcake wrapper. Why did I listen to Eileen on this? Hmm? Okay, where's my watercolor brush? I think it needs more water. I got a little bit in there. All right. So, what color am I coloring stuff? I didn't think I was going to need this, but... The neighbors are being really loud. And no, this is not watercolor paper. It's just cardstock. I almost got watercolor paper the other day and I didn't. Did I miss something? I think I just missed something. I think I need to get some more water in this. Um, a little darker right there. My gosh, can you guys hear them? Have fun, Jean. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and dry it. No, they're upstairs. Right? It's ridiculous how loud they are. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to make the cake itself. Should I make the cake itself like pink or blue, or I don't want to leave it white. That just seems so basic. Why, yes. Yes, I did. Pink. That's what I was thinking too. Get that a little bit darker right in there. Apparently he's a ninja. I should not be able to hear what my neighbors are saying. Period. Now that made a difference. Now I just gotta go behind the freaking TV and get my washi. And you know one of the sad part about this watercoloring thing? Eileen didn't even have to talk me into it. That's the sick part. They're getting on my nerves. Eileen said nothing about that. Oh, speaking of Eileen, thanks, Eileen. No, I said earlier, I said the sick part of this whole watercoloring thing is you didn't even have to tell me to do it. I just volunteered it myself. Shut up! God! Sorry, guys, for yelling. Sorry for the yelling. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. So, what color is the icing? They are loud. No, they didn't. Okay. So what color is the icing? Chocolate? Well, I've got pink on the cake. I don't want Eileen to have a complete heart attack. Because that would be really bad. So if I did the brown, like chocolate, it would look like that. Well, I am gonna be adding glitter. But purple? Okay. Ooh, fudge, which one's the purple? Is it this one? No, that's blue. Has to be that one then. Yep. It's the confections, the classics. Yeah, I didn't things at work were just too chaotic today. There's no way I could go to Polystream. None. Um, so, so I missed it. I'll have to, hopefully, she'll upload that to YouTube so I can watch it. Okay. All right, let's put that aside. And we'll go ahead and make the candle pink to go with the cake. I really want to get the tropical set. Is that something I can get at Michael's, or do I need to order it from Amazon? Because this set came from Amazon when Paula got it for me. I'm almost out of water. Got too much yellow. Okay, I know that needs to dry, so I'll go ahead and cut up my squares. So I got these at the Dollar Tree, and they were relatively inexpensive. Well, Amazon, okay. Well, eventually I'll have to order them from Amazon then. Go ahead and cut this out. Okay. Yeah, so this is the only one that I have. Didn't really cut it very even. Never does. That's alright, I guess. But I can't freehand it like Janet does. I don't even know how she does that, to be honest with you. Well, I can tell you that my Michaels does not carry a lot of Tim Holtz. They did a couple years ago, and now the section is really small. They don't carry a lot of his stuff anymore. The Michaels near my house is more stickers and now writing utensils and planner stuff. After this one, guys, I'm probably gonna have to go. I'm getting pretty hungry now. All right. I like it. Okay, now I think I'm going to use this and I'm going to use Stickles. I don't think I have purple. I have Starry Nights. That's close enough. I have pink. So I guess if I do it for that, I should just do all, and I'll just do that later. Let's do, so I think I like the Stickles idea better. Do this. Yeah, that's too green. Okay. Let's do this. Well, let's do this first. Let's do the dark first. Let's see if I can even get any of this out. Some of these are kind of older because these are the ones that Zandra sent me. So I don't know how well they work. That one's not too bad. We'll just put that there. We won't make that too complicated there. Just enough to okay. So we got that. And Starry Nights is another one that I got from Zandra. So let's do this one's not coming out. I was having a heck of a time. Oh, whose chat was it? I want to say it was Andra's. Okay, this one I can't get. I don't recommend doing what I just did. Not that that worked. Okay, well, let's just use. Jeez. Yeah, it was pretty bad at Z's. I finally just, unfortunately, as much as I love Z, I couldn't put up with it anymore. I had to go. Okay. Oh, fudge. Alright, that was okay. Yeah, see, at Xandra's, I seem to have the most problems at Z's. This one I'm gonna just spread around. So, I'm not sure why I have the most problems at Z's, but I do. Um, um, that one. Did you guys just hear my stomach? That was craziness. Okay. Alright. I think I used the wrong color of the. That's okay. It'll dry just fine. I swear, those people upstairs get on my nerves. Yeah, I think I overdid it just a tiny bit on the stickles with at the bottom. Just a wee bit. I might be able to pull that back just a little bit. Oh, fudge. Just a little bit. Because I did put just a little too much on. And it was getting to me. All right. So, my stomach is growling. Are you guys hearing my stomach? Is this the one I was just using? For the top or for the bottom? No. I am going to mail Jennifer one, but this one's actually for Galena since we use the colors based on her. I'm going to send it to Galena. Her birthday's coming up too. And then obviously we have Juliana. So I wiped it off, guys. I couldn't. I just didn't like it. I guess I'm just too much of a perfectionist. Sorry. It was getting on my nerves. But now I'm going to send this one to Galena. I got water on it. That's okay. Okay. See, I like that better, guys. I couldn't stand it the other way. So, let's put this aside for a little bit to dry. Or should I use... should I dry it now? Yeah, I'm going to dry it now. I will get something to eat in a minute. I'm gonna finish the card and then I'll go. I can't leave it. So, yeah, no, I can't do that. All right, so let's see if there's anything in here I can use since it's right here. No, it's too pink. Yeah, but it might actually work. Nah. Let's do... Where'd that paper pad go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, very purpley. Okay, let's use maybe that one. Maybe. I can't believe you guys can't hear that. Yeah. I mean, I'm just baffled that you guys cannot hear that. I mean... I like that better. I've just... Seriously, y'all can't hear that? Screaming and yelling, I just... Okay. So if I cut it, video games. Yeah, it's video games that they're playing up there. This must be the weekend that his dad's in town. And, I mean, it's ridiculous. I cannot believe that you can't hear that. Okay, so now remember, you're only going to see a little bit of the dots, or we can do it this way. I'm shocked that you guys can't hear them. I mean, they're just super loud. Maybe I can do the card with the dots and then have this in the background so it'll kind of look like that. Not sure how well it'll work. No, I didn't mean to use that pencil. Okay. Yeah, that's quite frustrating. Imagine, guys, trying to sleep when that kid's screaming in his bedroom, which his bedroom is right above mine, playing those games. And you guys know I already have a hard enough time sleeping as it is. And then I deal with that. It's just very rough. They are probably some of the most disrespectful and rude people I've ever met. And I don't understand. I don't understand people. So, I mean, if you were in your own home and you want to scream at the TV, go at it. But when you're in a apartment complex and you're sharing space, you know, come on, show a little bit of courtesy. You know? I'm probably just going to make a grilled cheese sandwich. It's quick and easy. Either my chat has quit or you guys aren't talking. I don't know if this is dry enough to put it on yet. Nope. Okay, I think my chat quit. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it did. There we go. I've called, yeah, yeah, I had to refresh. I have called, and I have called. And nothing seems to make any difference. This is still wet. It doesn't seem to matter. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to put this on after it dries, but this is what it would look like. Like that. But the stickles is still wet. But I do have that 3D effect going on. Thank you, Eileen, for the suggestion. I think it actually looks really good. I wish I had done it for Lynn's. So yeah, I really like it. Thanks, guys. Nah. I mean, Debbie, there's just no point. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Monique. Thanks, Gail. I'm hoping to be moving soon anyways. That's my goal. And yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. So as soon as the stickles dries, I will put this on. I will write a cute little note and it will go to Miss Galena. And Miss Juliana, sorry. So, and I got a little bit of a mess to clean up here. Actually, a lot of bit of a mess. So, all right. Thank you guys for coming. I had a lot of fun learning new things, and hopefully in the future I can get some of those pigment inks so I can do some embossing. So we'll try to do that next time. So, all right. Thank you guys.